So guys, welcome to B Sports Picks. So we were up about 13 units in the last 2 days before yesterday. And then yesterday we gave back about 1 or 2 units. Somebody in the comments said, "Thanks for the loss." So I mean, dude, if you cannot take one loss, you should not be doing this. I gave away 4 straight winners 2 days in a row, and then one loss yesterday. So if you cannot take one loss, you should really not be doing this. Honestly, I'm going to give you guys 2 plays in baseball for today. Let's get to 5,000 subscribers, guys. We're almost there. Make sure to subscribe. All right, so I'm actually updating this as we speak right now. This is very strong. It's called the Sharp Plays inside the Sharp Edge. If you want access to this, go to the link in the description and click on Sharp Edge. You get it for free for 7 days. The one I'm going to give you is actually called the NRFI No Run First Inning. And I'll explain the 2 games, and I'll tell you why I didn't like one of them at first glance. So here's the full card for the first inning. Pittsburgh Pirates, a pitcher right here, the FIP right here. What this means is that just the pitching alone with the errors and everything like that, it's pretty high for this guy. He also has a bad ERA, but that's just for him in general. But if we start looking deeper into the actual no run first inning, in the last 10 games, he's hitting at an 80% hit rate. And then Gausman, if you've been following me for any amount of time, we know that Gausman is one of the better pitchers against the first inning no runs. And they've also gotten at least one run in the last 3 games in the first inning. They're also hitting at a 74% hit rate. On the other side, Pittsburgh is actually one of the worst teams to get a run in the first inning. In the last 3 games, they did get at least one run. That's the first reason I glanced over this, because of the high rank and the high FIP. However, the odds are actually pretty high, meaning that they should be able to get this easily. That's the reason I actually like it. And then I went back and looked at all the overall numbers right here. I do trust these numbers over here, and we'll just see how it goes. So that's the first one I'm going with, is the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Blue Jays no run first inning. The second one actually looks amazing, and I'm going to tell you exactly why I'm going to take it. FIP is low for both of these, and then you can see 80% hit rate, 70% hit rate. So the pitching is very good. The only thing that kind of distracted me here for a little bit was this last 3 games. So what this means is that in the last 3 games, they've gotten at least 2 games with a run in the first inning. 66% hit rate, 71% hit rate for Cleveland. I'm sorry, the offense here is very weak. However, in the last 3 games, they've gotten a run in the first inning in 2 of those games. So that's one of the reasons I was about to skip on this one. If we look at the defense over here, they're actually Philadelphia is actually going against a very strong pitcher in Gavin Williams. No run first inning. So that's the reason I really like this one. That's going to be the second play, guys. It's going to be the Cleveland Guardians and the Philadelphia Phillies. No run first inning. If you guys want access to all the VIP picks, go to the links in the description. That gives you all the plays. Also, make sure to subscribe. Thank you so much. Also, get the free picks.